My name is Jezrel Perez, and my friends, my colleagues, and my family call me Jez. I am the CEO and founder of Ripple VAs, and I also founded Ripple Success Academy, that is an official academy leg of Ripple VAs.
What is Ripple VAs and what urged you to found such a company, and how did the company begin?
Yeah, Ripple VAs is a Philippine-based virtual assistance company that strives to create a positive ripple effect in the community, to the client, as well as to the ministry. And we aim to provide quality of services to our clients all over the world. What really urged me to found such a company is really from the vision that God has given me. When I started as a virtual assistant myself, that was actually probably 8 years ago, I knew I am called to do something more than just by being a VA. When God has privileged me to learn the ins and outs of the industry, that's when a vision came upon me to start building Ripple. So basically, to answer your next question, really, Ripple began with a vision, and that's with God's vision. And you will know that a vision comes from God when, number one, you will feel restless until it's born. At that time, I could not resist the restlessness that I was experiencing. And then number two, you will know it's God's vision because you know that if it will turn into a reality, it won't be because of you, but because God wills for it to happen. And then that vision must be so big that if it will happen, all the credit goes back to God. And 8 years ago, when the vision was conceived, it felt so big, and that I am not sure how and when it will happen, but here it is now. So I could say that it is really a testimony that God is working and he will complete all the good works. When I say good works, that includes the beautiful vision that God has started in me, in us, in all of us. When God starts something, he always finishes it.
When you founded Ripple VAs together with the rest of the founding members, what were you envisioning the company to accomplish in the next 2 to 5 years?
Oh, John, when we started Ripple Vs, we actually really envisioned it to grow big as a platform, for many people to really experience breakthroughs in many aspects in their lives, such as financial and spiritual breakthroughs. So we have always, right from the start, envisioned for Ripple to really be decisive and intentional when it comes to impacting the lives of our VAs. And that includes our weekly mentorship program over the word of God together with their mentors. But it wasn't until recently that Ripple has bloomed and experienced a complete metamorphosis from just being a caterpillar into a beautiful butterfly that it is now. So I would associate the caterpillar as like the company or the business aspect of Ripple, from how it really started, close to 4 years now, since we will be having our fourth anniversary this coming February 26th. So that the caterpillar aspect is basically the business aspect of Ripple. Now that it has bloomed and gradually turned into a butterfly, it becomes the butterfly is basically the ministry aspect of Ripple. And we have come to realize now that it is exactly what Ripple is being called and prepared to do right from the start.
As the Chief Executive Officer of Ripple VAs, what do you think is the key element of the company? Something that without it wouldn't be Ripple at all.
Well, the key element of the company is really its mentorship, or in a grander scale, really the ministry aspect of it. It's the very heartbeat of Ripple, John. I'm sure you're well aware of that, with all of the mentorship sessions that you've had with already, and it has always been reiterated in the company, in our company-wide meetings, how we put so much value and weight into our mentorship program. So really, without it, Ripple would not be Ripple at all. So this is the very element where we see many lives inside Ripple really experience, complete metamorphosis, is what you've mentioned earlier, the complete transformation. So any company, basically can offer you financial breakthrough, and we're aware of that. That's basically what companies are for profit generation and for people to experience financial breakthrough at a certain level. But I would say this, that only Ripple can let you experience not only financial breakthrough, but really spiritual breakthrough as well. And I think, going back to the question, it's really our mentorship or the ministry aspect of Ripple that makes Ripple different from the rest of the agencies out there.
My next question, Ms. Jez, is what's your message to the freelancers and other aspiring virtual assistants out there?
To all freelancers, maybe Ripple or non-Ripple, let me just say this. Do not put God in a box and do not separate God from your profession. You could very well use this platform, freelancing platform, for the gospel to really continue to be spread out. And as God increases you, because really it is only through this platform that I actually realize, among all other platforms and industries out there, of course, this is one of the platforms that really has a high potential of increase in all aspects, more so in the income and the profit, and also when it comes to your skills and all other aspects where you can really grow. There's no such thing as being stagnant when you are really a virtual assistant. So I hope na as God increases you in the professional aspect, you may remember that the cause of your increase is not for your selfish ambition, but God causes you to increase because He wants you to become a blessing to other people. And when I say become a blessing to other people, the number one application to that is really for them to be led to Christ through you. So I think that's like the sweet, short message I have for all freelancers.
Of course, I'm sure that our virtual assistants would love to hear this one. My next question is, what's your message to the members of the Ripple VAs family?
Yeah, sure. So to Ripple VAs family, God knows how grateful I am to all of you, how grateful I am to God, to all of your lives. And, nothing is an accident by God. You have been channeled to Ripple for a reason. And I may not know the details, but one thing I know is that the reason must be higher than yourself. It is my desire that, one day, all of Ripple VAs will be used by God in His kingdom agenda here on earth. And once again, I really wanted to thank all of the Ripple VAs family, and, the more successes, the more breakthroughs, the more alignment, realignment, learning and relearning of so many things that are set for us, especially for the year 2022, that we will be focusing more on building and raising leaders. So I'm so excited for everyone, and thank you for your continued trust to the Ripple VAs management. And of course, we're always here to support you, to guide you in all aspects. As what John mentioned earlier, that here at Ripple, we're really all about the holistic growth of every Ripple VA. So we hope to really increase more on the aspect of not only the financial aspect, but also on the spiritual and really the holistic approach as far as growing here inside Ripple VAs.
Now we're down to our last question, and for that, we would like to ask you, Ms. Jez, what's your message to our partners or our clients here at Ripple VAs?
To all our clients who are also our partners, we treat you as partners, really. We want to thank you for your continued trust to Ripple VAs. For all these years, you have always been supportive. We wouldn't be Ripple as well right now if not with your trust to our services, to all our virtual assistants. So we want to thank you for really your support all through these years. God has used you as a channel, as a blessing to us, so that the company will continue to grow. And with this in mind, we are also continually finding ways on how to add value, not only to you, but also to your business. And we hope na as we continue to increase and grow in all aspects in terms of leadership, the skills, all the tools, and all the upgrades that we'll be doing in the next days and months to come, we are hoping that this will also add value to your business. So we're always constantly thinking, how can we add value to your business? Because this is our way of saying thank you for all of your support all through these years.